Hi, my name is Rifki and I just got back from work. And I just got this. It's a regular monitor stand that I'm gonna incorporate into my studio setup. But the problem is, it's a bit wobbly. And we're gonna fix that. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna fix this, but my first step is super glue, I think. So right now, my setup has always been audio interface here, my mouse and keyboard right here, and what happens is that when my laptop is on here and I'm running Logic and stuff like that, and while the audio interface is on, the audio interface heats up, the Mac heats up, and basically it's dangerous. My plan right now is to do this. And my laptop, oh, that fits just nice. And so my laptop can go up here. So one, I have an elevated view of my laptop, and two, I have somewhere to store my audio interface. And there's a bit of a gap right here, which is great for storing cables. Not really storing cables, just having cables pass through because some of the inputs are at the back. So I'm gonna get to super gluing this thing. Hopefully it works. And if it doesn't, I'll just use it as it is, I guess. Studio R is a DIY bedroom studio where I do some producing, recording, mixing and mastering in here. I do a lot more live recording stuff, let's say. It's less DAW producing, less electronic stuff and more real live recording. That's why even in my humble bedroom, I have an 8-channel audio interface, which is overkill for some people, and a drum set and an amp. Yes, I live in an apartment with my parents in sunny Singapore. That is my laundry, and that is my bed, and that is my laundry on my bed. Anyways, the super glue should be drying soon. I assume it's been about 5 minutes. About there, and super glue should dry real quickly. Oh yeah, if I haven't mentioned, I got this at my workplace, or my internship place, and they were going to just throw this out. And I've been looking for a monitor stand for a while. It's not that they're expensive, it's just I'm a broke music student that doesn't want to pay for shit. Moment of truth. Okay, doesn't look too shabby, kind of works. And as I mentioned, hopefully this works. Yeah, that works. And now my laptop. Yeah, let me get it all hooked up. Great. I think it looks nice. There's quite a bit of space there. If you are wondering what I'm running on my main desk, it's some M Audio speakers. M Audio BX4BTs. I'm running everything through a 13-inch Mac, which I am looking to upgrade because it's only running 8 gigs of RAM. My main audio interface right now is having a seizure. My main audio interface right now is the Presonus Studio 1824C because it has 8 inputs and I can record drums. Speaking of recording drums, it is currently 9:59 p.m. I have not had my dinner. I'm probably gonna call it a day. Tomorrow is my off day, which means I will be doing some recording and I will bring you guys along for it. So good morning. It is currently 11:34 a.m. I will be setting up for drum recording right now. First, I need to fold this bit. Is it annoying to have to move my bed every time I want to do drum recording? Yes. Now I need to set up the drums right here. This should be okay as for now. Let's kind of go through the drum setup here today. This is a Ludwig Pocket Kit by Questlove. It's a really nice, really small drum kit. Stock hi-hat, because I don't have the money for a new hi-hat. But I did change the crash/ride cymbal. This is a Paiste 404 brown label, 20-inch ride. It sounds we will now be miking up this drum set. A couple of microphones that we can use today. Probably use all my mics. This is a Audio Technica 80-20-50. Here's a third-party shock mount that doesn't fit the mic. SM7B on the kick, because I don't have a kick mic right now. You might think these are SM57s, but they're actually JTS PDM 57. They're SM57 ripoffs that I'm gonna be using on the toms, because nobody really cares about the toms. I'm gonna be using an SM58 on the snare and the MXL 990 for the overhead ride. Oh, and the Rode NT1 for a room mic if I need to. Stuff everywhere in this small room. I'm gonna now mic up the kick drum with an SM7B. To show you guys, the way I eliminate all these mic stands most of the time is with this. I got this $4 mic clips. They're really not the best quality, but they work. This is the SM58 with just the grill off, because you don't really need the grill. Now I'm contemplating on the overheads. Shall I space them apart even more? Get a bigger sound? I think I'll try that. I think I'll try and get a bigger sound. All audio engineers and recording engineers should know this. Keep your drums in phase. Take a cable and to the center of the snare drum. This mic is facing me. This is the most... this is why I don't set up overheads. This is why I don't set up overheads. This should be the drum setup for now, the drum mic setup for now. I will lunch. Post lunch, mic setup seems to still be in place, and I will now be doing the cabling works. The cabling works on all these mics. Cables. Monitoring side, I have some Sennheiser HD560s. Not the best because they are open backs, but they work. drums is going to be loud enough as it is, and cable's quite long, that's why I use it. Hopefully everything is alright. Hopefully I have the time to do what I need to do. So the original drum part on this that I have on the demo, well, it's basically just a scratch track that I got. I got a drum as a scratch track. It was from a song called Princess by Sabado, which is a really great track. Some tweaking has been done. It's time to finally record this for real if my keyboard will cooperate with me. What the f— I have quickly ran out of phone storage, but here's kind of how the drums sound like. I think for a DIY home recording, it's not really that bad. I really need to get a kick mic, but I'm okay with it. Quite like the snare, it's just a bit thin. Oh, why the hell is the bleed on this so much? The bleed on that is so bad, but I get a bit more hi-hat, I think, on the left hand side, which enhances the stereo field. Stereo field. Really harsh overheads. With a bit of mixing, it might sound quite decent. Right now, it still sounds Well, one of the best sounds I can try and get with such a short amount of time, such a small drum set. Budget mics. I'll proceed to mix this right now because I am running out of storage.